Right, I'm pulling that bell up really quick, putting it in my bag, and get ready for battle.
Bells are cheap. Arms aren't.
I mean,
You just ate 2 whole packs of... You seriously want more? Okay. Anyways, yeah, you all better prepare. Never mind, I guess maybe he doesn't want them. So what are you guys gonna do?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Do any wacky areas?
Are we all? Has Joe made us aware that there's something coming?
Yes.
Yeah, he started panicking and peeing himself.
All right, I shout for everybody to. I need to get up within reasonable distance of me so I can protect if need be. So we like within over. Maybe like 20 feet of me.
This thing's probably gonna come from below us. And just straight eat one of us. So we either get on a rock or something, or we stand here and die.
Again, I asked if it was watts, but you didn't hear us yet.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm trying.
Is there any wacky area nearby?
Not really. No, there's not like any big boulders sticking out of the ground or anything like that. It's just trees. There are trees dotted around, but
I stand there with my arms out wide and just wait for death.
Okay.
Climb one of the trees.
Can you climb one of them? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
For that?
Yeah, give me an athletics check to see if you can make up the tree.
Where would athletics
This went poorly for me one time.
John, I'm gonna
acrobatics
boost
or athletics,
him up,
either one. What?
Can I boost him up?
Yeah, you can boost him up. So yeah, use a roll with advantage then to get up one of the trees.
Okay, hold on, let me do that. But again, I see how much I would be adding.
Yeah.
So what is it exactly?
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
What do you spell that?
Okay, you're either going to be adding a 3 or a 2. So you're going to want to add the 3.
Alright, let's see what I roll.
You get to roll it twice, though, and take the higher number, because I'm boosting.
Here's the problem with that.
Okay.
Both of them ran on 19.
Okay, so you make up the tree fine. You're now sitting in the tree.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get the battle mat set up. So bring all your pieces over here.
Before things get any more complicated,
Hey, John.
I know. Hang on. Just bring your pieces over here to the battle mat, so I can just get you set up. Okay, so we got Godwin. We got we got Logan, who's currently standing out in the middle of the field. Arms. Actually, no, Logan's in the dead middle. He's in the middle of the field. Just arms out.
I can grab my person.
You can't grab your person?
Yeah, it's like it's locked. Somebody
Locked
locked it.
I have to unlock it.
Weird. Okay. Okay, so we'll say... Alright, so Palar is currently up in a tree.
In the weird glitchy part of the map where I can't tell where I am. Let's go.
Yeah, it's okay. So you're close
God, I'm
enough.
gonna try and get up there with him, just like on a lower branch.
Okay. Go on ahead, give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
I'm gonna stay near the mage.
Okay, well, acrobatics and athletics, you said? And or? Well, or.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take acrobatics because it's higher, and that was actually a nat 20, so it's 24.
Okay. So both of you are now up in the tree over here. Actually, here, I'll set this up on its,
I want to spawn 2 of them.
Oh, that's weird, it won't let me... close enough. Okay. So,
because one just fell.
okay. So, okay. Oh, gosh, really, Joe? Stop touching your piece. Okay.
I wasn't touching the piece.
Why did it fall off, then?
Oh, no.
It literally just fell off.
Weird.
Itself.
Whatever, okay. So, Logan's out here in the middle of the field, approaching death. David, Ryan, what are you guys doing? Z's not here. Get that out of here.
Just waiting for, the thing to show up for battle.
Okay.
I draw my, I think I'll draw my longsword for now and stay near Ryan, ready to try to keep him alive.
Okay.
I think you know what I'm using. So.
Yep. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, hang on. Bubsy keeps giving me things I gotta like. All right. Tabletop audio.
Actually, John.
Yeah.
If I were to like, sort of like crouch down and put like my head against the ground, would I have like a would I, in theory, be able to get like a better sense as to where everything, like where it's coming from, or when
I'm
it's
not
about
playing
to
with
emerge?
this right now. We play with this all day, Bubs. I'm not playing with this right now. Here, I'll turn the lights on for you. Here, the lights are on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Anyways, go on ahead, David. What's up?
I like if I put my ear to the ground, like, would I have a better idea of when the thing is about to come up and where it's about to come up?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
Give me a perception check.
All right. Can't roll that one 3 times in a row.
He's what he taught.
What was it, David?
13.
With modifiers?
Yeah.
Okay.
David, you put your ear to the ground. You're listening very carefully. And then all of a sudden, like the tremors in the ground that now, at this point, all of you can feel them. Suddenly, David, you begin to hear a weird, crackly noise right beneath you. You then shout to Ryan to dive out of the way. Both of you give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, because David's going to have early warning of this.
All right.
David being smart. This is beyond guidelines.
10 plus, what is my dexterity saving throw? 2, so 12.
Okay.
Did you do it with
David?
advantage?
Yep,
Back
I
to
did.
19.
The other one was a nat 1.
What was yours, David?
19.
Okay, so David passes. Ryan's gonna fail this. David, you dive out of the way. Ryan, you go to dive, but your brain takes like an extra half second to like process, and David just started screaming, like, dive out of the way, as suddenly from the ground beneath you, this large vicious bursts up out of the ground, throwing you a good 5 feet and knocking you prone. Right about here. David, you're gonna be able to move out of the way. Ryan, you're gonna take... hang on a second. Actually, no. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just double check my reading of this, just so I don't accidentally do too much or too little damage or anything like that. Okay. Okay, actually, without reading this description fully, I actually did this correctly. Okay, so David, you are still going to take a little bit of damage from this, so it's going to be set to make sure I'm calculating this correctly. You both take 12 points of slashing damage as this huge armored creature blows through the ground and comes to a rest right on that position. Its maw has no teeth, but the entire edge of its jawline is serrated and comes to a beak-like point. The back has these large armored carapaces, 2 very small white eyes, and 4 large, I guess you could call them mole-like feet with 3 huge toes on either one, used to dig through the ground. Everyone roll for initiative.
I'm on 2 health, so that's fun.
D20 as well, right?
18.
Uzziah and I are hidden though. So does that mean we get a surprise?
Actually, Joe, you and Uzziah are not hidden.
Am I hidden?
Nope, it sees all of you. Actually, wait.
I was about to say, I didn't move. I just stood here.
Actually, no, I take that back. Logan, you... If you want to try... If you want to roll for stealth, you could.
Yeah.
David, what's it called? Uzziah and Joe, you would not be able to roll stealth.
I'm gonna roll for
What?
stealth.
He's in the middle of the field.
Up a tree.
There's a very specific reason, and I will tell you after this fight why. Logan is the only one here that can technically roll stealth.
18.
Okay, give me a second to get my pencil, which apparently someone stole. I think my wife might have stolen it.
12.
Hey, Bob, can I borrow one of your crayons? Actually, I don't want to do that because I'll have to start.
On initiative.
No, honey, why'd you do this to me? Then again, I probably just have it hidden somewhere like an idiot. It's not her fault.
I don't like this. I don't like
Give me
those.
1 second.
Yeah,
and
Ryan,
I will
I'll
ask-
Looking on 2 health.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with. Hang on.
Ryan, just play dead. Maybe it won't kill you.
Ryan.
Otherwise, you die next
Okay,
turn. I mean, I don't know, it's
Logan, initiative roll.
fine. 18.
18. Joe, initiative roll.
I don't like this. I got a 22.
22, got it. Uzziah, initiative roll.
I said 13.
13, yeah, I couldn't hear over everybody talking over each other. Ryan, initiative roll.
8.
8. David, initiative roll.
3.
3. And the creature rolls. 2.
Ow! I thought I was gonna be at the bottom.
This thing does not have much dexterity. So this thing gets in. Okay. So, top of the turn order. Joe, you're up first.
Get down from this tree first.
You're gonna.
How does a sneak attack or whatnot? What you said? We talked about that.
The
Attack of opportunity?
Joe's sneak attack works that if the target does not know he's there, or if there's an enemy standing within 5 feet of a creature, he can make an attack with a ranged or finesse weapon, and then it counts as a sneak attack.
What was it? Is it the creature within the range or no?
No, because the what's it called? The ability that it used knocks you further away. I mean, you can move closer to
I'm
it,
not moving into it.
but I mean,
You want to.
what?
You're gonna die as soon as it sneezes.
You want
on
to watch
so-
more YouTube?
Don't worry, Ryan. I'm gonna try to keep you alive.
YouTube? Okay.
John, what's its range?
What do you mean? What's its range?
Well, where is it? Like, do you even have a piece?
Yeah,
for
it's
it?
right here.
Right
It's
here.
the queen. It's the
Oh, okay,
gigantic
for some
queen.
reason also queen.
Yeah, sorry. It's
35. That's in my range. So,
since you haven't identified, I'm just gonna try this creature.
can I do a cunning action after I'm done with my attack?
I
Because,
don't.
like, I don't know how attack goes.
No, hang on a second. What do you mean a cunning action?
Because I have a cunning action that I can take. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take a dash, disengage, or hide action.
Yeah, correct. You can either dash, disengage, or hide during your turn as a bonus action. Yes, you could do that.
Okay, so can I do it after I attack?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, basically on your turn, you can use a. You have 1 action and 1 bonus action. I mean, some people can get multiple actions, but starting off, that's what you get. You can use them in either order. It does not matter.
Okay, well. How much more damage does the flame? Does the flame arrow get more damage?
Yeah, it has a fire effect on it. Yes.
Oh wait, you told me about that actually.
You should have it written down, Joe, because I didn't write it down.
I do. That's why I remember of it. That's why I remember it. I'm gonna take 1 fire arrow and aim it for its head.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
What do I add with it? It's with my bow, right?
Correct, with your bow.
+4. That's a 20, but not natural.
20 hits.
So I do 1d6 plus 2, and then let me find my arrow so I can do damage at once.
Yep.
1d4 plus 1 damage every turn till the target.
Roll
puts it
all your damage dice at once.
So d6 and d4.
Yep. 1d6, 1d4. And then you should.
How do you read the d4 though?
Top one.
The peak.
Triangle.
Whatever the peak is.
Do you add all 3 together, or is it just
No.
one?
Just whatever the peak is. It should be the same number at
Okay,
the peak.
so 5 normal damage and 3 burning damage.
Okay. So 8 damage total? Sure.
But it's 3 continuous damage.
Unless the target puts it out.
Which,
I hate the thing that digs very much.
Okay. Next in the turn, sorry, Joe, is that your turn?
I'm gonna take my cunning action to hide. Or actually, does it count as an action if I try to see if I know where it went?
It's right here.
I mean, it's stuck. No, like where the arrow went. It's probably stuck in the dude, right?
It plinked off. Like, it hit, did its damage, and then just kind of ricocheted off. You chipped its armor.
Did I see where it went?
In the heat of battle, no. You're not...
Okay.
No?
He was
In this
dancing
episode
my
of
thing.
Hoarders.
I was like, Joe, come on, man. You could die, Joe. Stop focusing on one arrow that costs like a little bit and focus on the creature that almost one-shot Ryan.
I'm gonna take, use my cunning action to hide.
Okay. You can't hide from it.
No.
You go to, like, shuffle around the tree and, like, you know, stealth yourself around. The creature still knows you're there.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Anyways, next on the round. Logan, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a fucking javelin at it.
Okay, you're not gonna try to roll stealth or anything?
I already did. Oh, I thought I did earlier when you said it.
Oh, I'm sorry, what did you roll? I'm
18.
sorry. You did
That's
roll
why
18?
I said 18 twice, because I was like, okay.
Oh, I mean, you probably will beat this thing's... Yeah, okay, roll a 7. So, no, you're good. You are in stealth then. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is gonna be a surprise attack.
Yep.
Well, if I hit it, it's a surprise attack.
If you hit it, yeah.
So what the fuck is my DC for this one? 6.
Miss.
Alright.
So, whoom! You plink! As it kind of hits its armored carapace, it just kind of thinks off and then sticks in the dirt. The creature then suddenly just looks over at you and stares at you with a sort of, like, hungry look in its eyes. Its beady little white eyes. Is that your turn?
I mean, I can't fucking do anything, so...
Okay.
Here. You know what? For shits and giggles, I'll just run over here and I'll stand in front of Ryan.
Okay, so you get in front of Ryan, who's currently on the ground,
wait
just
for him to
bleeding
die
out,
anyway.
just blood all over the floor,
Mhm.
screaming in agony.
That's usually how these go.
Okay,
It's
you're
usually
gonna...
some sort of monster that fucking one-hits somebody.
Uzziah, you're up next.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Is there any armor on the eye?
No.
Is it possible I could hit the eye?
It would be a 1 in a million shot. Its eyes are beady, there's armor around it, you would roll heavy disadvantage if you tried it.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, sure, Joe, sure, yes, there.
Alright,
Okay.
then... Can I mark and then fire?
Sure. Alright, so use a bonus action, you mark the target. I mean, there's no
Okay.
other... I'll just get into the habit of it.
And then I basically fire.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Assume I roll. So
Give me an attack roll.
20, And crap.
What-
Two.
Okay,
Oh
you pull the bow back, you aim dead at your target, and then the arrow kind of like lands in between Logan's legs, standing in front of it.
Oh my god!
I flip him off.
Uh,
Back in the head.
is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
That's all I can do.
I mean, you still have
So
your movement.
Okay, I couldn't basically go like 1, 2, 3. That's 3, right? Counting the
Wherever
second.
you won't get one hit.
You,
Right here is 10. 10 spaces between
I'll tell you right now, to get out of the tree is going to take about half your movement since you like climbed up a tree.
Would I still get by the guy that's currently prone?
5, 10.
Hang on, 15 be 5, 10. Nope, you wouldn't get anywhere close. You'd get to about right here.
Okay, then I'll get right there.
Okay. So you're right here. Joe's still up the tree. All right. Okay. So Ryan, you're up next.
Right, I use my movement to get up.
Perfect.
I cast a set it level magic missile.
Heck yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll for damage. Roll all your damage. Just dump it into this thing.
44, and what's my features into it? Because I'm tuna empowered, so that's I think one thing.
You're doing an empowered spell. Give me 1 second. Just double check it.
Meta magic empowered. Yeah, I'm on sorcery point.
Empowered.
We roll up to 3 dice.
Yep. You can roll up to 3 dice. So you can use the new rolls. You must use the new rolls if you do it. Okay.
Had to use that one. Might as well roll the 2.
Okay.
What did that roll bad? Won't bad into 2 and I'll take that. So 11 plus 4,
So 15 points of
15.
damage?
15.
Alright, heck yeah. Alright, so Ryan, you get back up, kind of like stumbling to your feet, and as you do, both your hands glow with this white-blue energy as you just sling out 4 magic bolts that slam into the creature's exoskeleton. It definitely took a hit. I mean, it took a solid hit that time. It's definitely it took some damage. It's still looking pretty good. But Ryan's hit definitely it hit home. It definitely hit home.
Okay.
David, you're up next.
Alright. I will move here.
Okay.
Face it.
Okay.
And yeah, my longsword probably gonna do nothing to this, but I guess we'll give it a good old try.
Okay.
We'll take a swing.
Okay.
So, alright. That would be a 11.
11 does not hit. So David, you pull out your long sword and you slash at it.
I'm gonna use a superiority die to attempt to get a higher to hit.
Okay.
Let's see, so just need to look this up. It's my precision attack. So I need to roll d8.
What's the qualification to use a superiority die?
It's his class.
It says a fighting class, whatnot.
Oh.
Fighters are very flexible in combat. That's why like high level fighters get like 4 attacks. It's kind of
Alright, so I had 14. Not 14, 15.
15 still misses.
Oh god.
As your longsword comes down on it, hits it, and then clink clinks off.
It's gotta have at least 17 or 18.
So let's see. The creature is gonna.
It probably has 20.
So let's say.
I rolled the 20 though.
So let's see. You know what? David, call odds or evens.
Evens.
Evens. Okay, evens it is. It's gonna stare at Logan and take an attack roll. It's gonna attempt to bite.
I will impose disadvantage on
John,
Okay.
I will try and hit it with an arrow instead, like while it's trying to attack.
On a disadvantage, it rolls a 16.
Ow.
Is it
I tried, Logan.
Is it 16
Oh
hit?
well, I'll just put me in the same coffin as Ryan.
Logan, that's a huge coffin. I just want to warn you, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll fit.
John,
Yes, Joe.
what if I attack it before it tries to hit Logan? Like, can I do that?
Nope. Joe, you're out of actions for this round of
So
combat.
what is it, like 18 damage,
Alright.
20?
Hang on, I gotta roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where the heck am I? Oh, there it is. Ah, son of a... Ah!
Here's the really loud swear word go out.
What, fuck?
No, bitch.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Bubs, what did you do? Hang on, Bubs. Do you have more dice over there?
Wait, John.
Oh, there they are. Sorry. Bubs, you steal my dice.
Try using it on there.
John.
Yeah, hang on, Joe. You take
Can't do anything.
19 points of slashing damage as the creature's maw just
I'm
slams down on
Yep.
you.
There it goes. There it goes. That didn't take long. Okay. It's gonna lie there dead. Because you just fucking one-hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to music.
Okay. Top of the round.
Okay.
Joe?
Pain night's over.
Yo, just needed that, don't forget.
I'm not even in stealth, Ryan.
Don't need to be, he's within 5 of the friendly.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put him as prone. Joe, what are you doing?
Oh, okay, what so everybody has one attack and then as extra action.
you have a bonus action and an action. You can use your action to do things like attacking or other such things that would take like an entire, turn of combat. A bonus action usually is something like very, very quick that you can do like on the side.
So I can't do a second bonus action because my cunning action.
No. The things that you can do as a bonus action normally cost an action.
Okay. So I still only have 2 actions.
You have 1 action.
Well,
One action, 1 bonus action. You do not get 2 actions.
that's what I meant.
Yes.
Since it's... How far is it from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet.
I don't like my chances. Because it will take half of it just to get down from the tree.
Okay.
So, I can't really do my, sneak attack.
You didn't use it. You have a ranged weapon.
Right. Yep. I'm gonna shoot it with a normal arrow this time. I'm gonna see if any of the armor is broken off, or, like, if there's any wounds on them.
What do you mean we fucking tickled?
Actually, go on ahead and make an investigation check.
Let's see. 11.
You don't see any like major wounds, but you can tell like its shell is a bit cracked from Ryan's attack.
Okay, well I'm gonna use my sneak attack.
Oh, actually, sorry, 1 second. Technically this is still top of the round. Joe, how much fire damage does your fire arrow impose every turn? 1d4, I think.
I gotta look at it.
There's a flag number. I forgot to roll for that.
It's 1d4.
1d4. Okay. All right, it's gonna take 4 points of fire damage. Okay. Because it's not bothering to put it out right now. Okay. All right, Joe, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna use sneak attack, but I'm also... The thing is, does the fire damage stack up if he gets hit more than once, or no?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use a normal arrow since it's already on fire.
Okay.
And do sneak attack with it.
Yep. So if you hit, you then will roll the sneak attack damage dice, which I think is actually 2d6 to your attack, if you hit.
Does a... what is it? 16 hit?
Barely misses. As the arrow just over it. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm probably going to get down from the tree, but kind of hide behind it.
Okay, go on ahead, Joe. What are you doing the rest of your turn?
Trying to see if I can make it down the tree silently and hide behind it, like right here.
Also, Joe, check Discord.
I saw that.
Oh, you did? Okay. Alright, so you're gonna try to get off the tree stealthily?
Oh. Wait, that would take on my action, right? So I wouldn't be able to do anything else?
No, you can do that as a bonus action.
No, like do whatever I saw in Discord and
yeah.
then...
Oh, no, you can do that on a bonus action, that's fine. Like, as you're climbing down the tree, yeah.
Do you want me to make a stealth roll?
Actually, hang on. Will it matter? Wait,
since I'm yelling that out, it wouldn't really...
It wouldn't matter anyways.
Well, I'm gonna yell it out anyways.
Okay.
While trying to get behind the tree.
Alright. So, as you're getting down the tree, you suddenly hear Joe yell out, "Ball!" as his backpack begins to glow with the blue energy. And, well, this is what happens. Where is it? Behind the creature, you see a little rock gnome appear. You don't know where he appeared from, but he's there.
Rock gnome!
And he's rolling initiative. Actually, yo, Bubs, roll initiative. Hey, Bubs, can you roll initiative?
Roll initiative!
Can you roll initiative? Yeah, roll initiative, buddy.
This makes me so happy.
Let's see, that's gonna be a Oh crap! What is his modifier? What is his modifier? I can't remember. Give me a second. That puts him at a. I mean, he'll get a sneak attack round regardless, but he's gonna come in. Actually, no, he wouldn't, because this thing would have. No, this thing actually would have spotted him. Never mind. I forgot this thing has a. This thing has a nasty thing about it.
But he rolled a hit.
I'm checking right now. So now I have his character sheet to. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? So dumb. I can't type. There we go. He is going to roll a 21 to hit. Say that's going to hit.
Oh my god!
Okay, so that means he is going to be doing his stealth attack. 'Cause he's going to move up to here. It's going to be. Yep. Give me 1 second, because now I need to get my dice ready. Because I think. So it's going to be. It's going to be what? Let's see. Bubs, why must you take all my dice? And why are they all the same? 44 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god!
To the back of the creature. Let's see here. It's gonna be.
That's glitchy as fuck.
Okay. You see the little rock gnome appear behind the creature. The little child pulls out the blade, charges forward, and seemingly in the blink of an eye, but it's just a small little boy running through the grass. He jumps in the air and then stabs into the creature and then backflips off of him as his cloak kind of just comes to a nice rest.
What the hell?
Creature's in pain. Creature's in a lot of pain right now. Actually, that creature's screaming out in agony right now. Next on the initiative is going to be Logan, actually. So go ahead, Logan, make a death saving throw. Roll a d20 and tell me if you get higher than 10.
9.
Okay, so that's 1 death fail for Logan.
Thank God.
More
to go.
Logan, as you get closer to your ultimate goal of freedom from the stupidity, you see a smile come across Logan's face, as he knows.
I witnessed a baby suddenly with, the power of fucking stupid do, a shitload of damage to a thing that one hit half the party. Mm-hmm. And I just embraced death. I hope I die.
I just had to say that.
Logan's very, very hopeful.
I really hope I die.
Logan's really hopeful that he dies.
Disable.
Alright, anyway, that's another 5 turns so I can listen to music. Enjoy.
Okay, going ahead, Uzziah, you're up next.
Right, I move closer to God, whatever his name is.
I'd suggest, instead of healing me, heal the guy on the floor bleeding out.
Which one's
I
that?
want to die.
That'd be Logan.
Where's Logan?
He is right here.
Mopey, I can move there?
Yeah, you can move there. You're good.
Alright, and I will basically try Cure Wounds.
Okay, Cure Wounds. Okay, so roll for Cure Wounds.
You get to live more, Logan.
That'd be a D20, right?
No. Cure Wounds, you are just gonna roll. Can we bounce back to your character sheet real quick? You're gonna roll.
Always look at your own damn character sheet.
1d8 plus 2. Roll 1d8 plus
8.
1d8 and then add 2.
The diamond
Add
one.
2 after I roll, basically.
That's how much he heals, yes.
Okay, well, he's not gonna heal for much. 3.
Good. Happy days.
So you get Logan, you get 3 health and are stabilized.
It didn't fix anything.
What?
Can
No, it
I
does.
do
How
one
the fuck
more
do I
thing?
fix this?
Here, I'll fix it for you. So what happens is
There we
you
go.
are yep. You're healed by
Can I
3.
do
All
one
your
more?
all your death fails are now reset. You are now on the ground. Oh gosh! Why? Why did you bring me back? You stupid moron! Ah!
Can you just delete
Can I
other
do
me?
one more thing?
Wait, what?
No,
Logan?
not the bishop. Delete queen me
Yep,
so I
got
can
it.
fucking see my guy.
Sorry about that. I don't know why I glitched out. All right, so you're technically still prone, but you're you're
Good.
fine.
Can I do one more thing so he doesn't die?
What would that
You
one
really
thing
don't
be?
have to waste your spell slots on me.
Hand him a healing potion.
Sure. As your bonus action, you hand him a healing. Basically, you see Logan just kind of like laying there on the ground with this expression of like, "Please kill me," and then all of a sudden, Logan, you're just laying there, and then he just comes over and goes, "Here, I got you!" And he tosses you a healing potion, kind of just hits your chest, and kind of like just rolls off right next to you.
Is this a regular potion of healing?
Yes.
Okay. It's in my bag.
Okay, it's in your bag. You just take it, you pocket it, and you just lay there. you feel it, Logan.
I don't give a shit anymore.
Ryan,
so
you're
go
up.
ahead.
Alright, level 2 magic missile, empowered.
Okay. Go for it.
I like when my videos are blocked in country.
Blood
Oh,
into
of them.
we level 1s too.
Oh, 4 of them. Jesus Christ. Gonna have to rebuild this playlist.
Yes, Logan. Or get a VPN. One of the two.
12 plus 4, so 16.
60 point damage? Okay. Let's see. I need more scratch paper is what I need. Actually, I could use my phone technically, but Bubsy steals it half the time. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Alright. 16 points of damage. Your magic missiles at this point, as they're hitting the creature, you at this point begin to see it heavily stagger backwards as it just kind of like looks all around itself, wondering, why am I here? Why is this happening? At this point, David, you're up.
Alright. So I guess I will just attempt to attack with my longsword again.
Okay.
I roll a 15 to hit, and that's not going to hit, right?
Correct. That does not hit.
I
So
will
again,
attempt to use a superiority die again.
okay.
Does it add it, or does it take that number?
No, it adds it.
And I get 16.
Does not hit. Tink!
Oh my god.
Dude, just smacking at this thing. It's just not doing damage. The creature.
I'm going to use an action surge.
Wait, John.
Okay.
How does it look though? Like bloody, not
It
bloody.
is
Like the only person that heard it is the fucking rock baby.
Well, you see, here's the thing. It looks about as well as Logan does right now. They're basically it and Logan are both just begging for the sweet embrace of death at this point.
Oh, okay.
David,
Go on,
what's up?
David.
Go ahead, action surge.
Crit failed.
I'm sorry. So David, you hit it, and you hit it again. You just keep kind of like whacking at it like it's in Minecraft, but it's just not doing damage. And then you just kind of stop, and you think about yourself. And then you get distracted by a poem in your head, and then you recite the poem out loud. You're happy.
Can I roll for performance?
Sure, David, roll for performance to recite your poem mid-battle. And while that happens, the creature
Rolled a
is
14.
I enjoyed it.
the creature is going to
I yell at it to attract its attention. I 100% mean this.
You know what, Logan? Roll for performance. Roll for performance. Go on ahead, Logan.
Wait, John. I used my cunning action, right?
12.
12. Yeah, okay, you just laying on the ground, just screeching your lungs out. It just kind of like looks all around, looks down, and just goes to grab you in its jaws and eat you, I
I
guess.
impose disadvantage.
John,
Okay, disadvantage then.
John, did I use my cunning action?
Logan, don't die. You're the only other intelligent being here.
Yeah, disadvantage ain't helping, David. It hits.
Nice, GG. Don't care. Minus, like, what, 40?
Okay, John, did
Is it gonna do another 20 damage, John?
Let me see. Hang on. Let's see how much damage it does.
You can't do anything mid other people's turns, Joe. Sorry. Like.
It does 13 points of damage.
Okay, dead.
So, as it just kind of like grabs Logan with its jaw, just kind of like pulls him up in the air, just kind of like wiggles him back and forth, and then throws him over to about here. And there's Logan's body again, just lifeless, laying on the battlefield. As
The smile gets bigger.
Oh, it's like Logan at this point is turning into like discount Joker, like bugbear version of Joker. Top of the round, Joe, you're up.
I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you're gonna get involved?
30. Shut the hell up, Logan. You're dead.
Fucking.
He's just mostly dead.
Dying. I'm hoping to be dead.
I am going
God,
to.
Logan, you can't leave me here with these guys.
I don't want to be in the world where things are this.
There's the normal reach of 10, right?
What do you mean normal reach of 10?
Like arm length.
That's only Logan that gets 10. Everybody else is 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look how that saved me.
What I'm going to do is hit it with my short bow again.
Okay.
But can I do sneak attack again or no?
Yeah, it's always sneak attack because it's within 5 feet of a friendly.
Okay, I'm gonna do sneak attack again.
It's just automatically added, Joe. If it's within 5 feet of a friendly, then you just get to roll sneak attack damage.
Oh, so I don't have to roll a hit?
You know, you still have to roll to hit. It's just you get to add your sneak attack damage to the attack roll that you make. So what did you roll for your attack, Joe? What do you say?
18.
18 hits. All right, 18 hits, Joe. There you go. So roll the damage for your bow, and then while you're rolling that, also roll an extra 2d6 for your sneak attack damage.
Where's all my d6?
Oh, Jesus.
1, 2,
I'm sorry.
and 3.
I'm sorry. How much damage, Joe?
12.
12 points of damage? Joe, your arrow, like, embeds into its head from, like, all the damage it's taken. The thing kind of, like, stumbles back for a second and just kind of, like, lazily, like, is staring towards the sun as blood just is pouring out of several holes in its body.
Is it dead?
No! However,
It's not dead?
however, it survives on 1 HP. It is now Bubsy's turn in the combat.
Bubsy, kill him.
And as
Kill him.
as you see Bubsy, you just see him kind of like turn around over here and just kind of go 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. He goes over to a flower and pokes it.
What? Oh.
And you see him go, ball. Anyways, so that's gonna be Bubsy's turn. Going ahead, Logan. Oh yeah, Logan. Roll death saving throw.
Come on, crit fail. 9. Failed again.
Okay, so Logan fails again. His Logan. Yes. Logan, you can see the end of the light. You can see it from here, buddy. You're starting to take steps towards it. You got this.
Praise be.
Just up the stairs, Logan. You got this. Up the stairs to the left.
No, Logan, don't
You're,
leave me here, please.
you're getting closer to the freedom every step of the way, buddy. Anyways, Uzziah, you're up.
Okay, one, I tell my teammates to go run to him, pull out the potion, and shove it in his mouth.
You don't know where I put it.
Okay, then I toss the guy to the potion, and then go over here and try to finish off this creature.
Yeah, but who has the
Alternatively, you
movements to do
put the
so?
potion in his mouth, save him yourself, and I didn't guarantee he'll be dead because I physically
Well,
didn't miss.
DM, can I move to take the potion out and then, well, one of my potion out, force it down his throat, and then shoot an arrow at this thing?
I'd like to.
You could do either one. You can either attempt to finish the monster off, or you can go and potentially save Logan's life. And no, Logan, you can't protest. You're technically unconscious at this point.
Fuck.
Your spirit is walking towards the end.
Someone
Well, I hope we
better
can start
freaking
sprinting.
kill this thing next turn.
Oh my god!
Take out one of my potions.
Physically can't
And put it down his mouth.
Okay.
And I got a freaking curse to him and fucking Kodak.
Okay. So
Almost like
so
Ryan
going
has
to
magic missile.
so going ahead and roll. What's it called? Roll for the potion. I think it's like what 2d4.
What is it?
What's the potion? Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2D. Okay, 2D. What?
2d4 plus 2.
The triangles.
Well-
Two. So whatever I roll here plus 2. Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, he's getting great freaking health again.
No,
apparently.
2d4.
2D.
So roll another d4.
So roll another one. Okay. 4.
Okay, so it's gonna be 7, 8, 9 health, Logan, you regain. As suddenly, as you're running towards freedom, you suddenly feel someone, like a force, grab your back and drag you, kicking and screaming back to the mortal plane, as you suddenly wake up for the second time, conscious, on the ground with a potion bottle shoved in your mouth.
Basically an elf cursing him in Draconic.
I flip him off.
with the potion bottle still in your mouth, just... okay,
I'm gonna throw it at him.
Ryan, you're up next.
Magic missile, it's dead. Yeah.
Magic whistle, and yeah, it hits the creature and it kills it.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead. You hit it. All right, you killed the creature. Congratulations. At this point, what I'm going to have all of you do
Slit my wrists.
is
No, Loden, you're not allowed to abandon us.
Bubsy, why didn't you finish it off?
you look over and Bubsy has disappeared. Bubsy's gone.
Only into need.
You can't die before me, Loden.
All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna empty out my canteen and then fill it with blood.
I'm gonna
What?
do my best to die before you.
No, Loden, not like this.
I'm
Don't
front
leave me
line.
dumb.
I'm gonna die before you. Don't worry.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna do something a bit off-putting, but I think it's best, honestly, at this point, with everything that's transpired. Everybody, you are about to level up.
Oh yay.
I want all of you to push your characters to level 5. You're gonna jump up 2 levels.
Oh?
I get special stuff at level 5.
Everybody should.
Can I try and gut the giant centipede thing open?
HP. Gotcha.
Okay, anyways, so let's bring it back. Nice, calming, peaceful forest. You just killed a creature. There's a huge, just bull-like armored creature lying there, having spilled its blood everywhere. Joe, what would you like to do?
Well, first I'm gonna empty my canteen,
Yep.
what's it called?
You
Water
got-
skin.
Fill it with the creature's blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and pry its armor off.
What do you think, Jen? Should I take counter spell?
Yes.
I mean, if you think you're going to be fighting magic users, yeah. If you don't think you're going to be fighting magic users, it's kind of a useless spell at that point. So it's either incredibly good or incredibly useless, one of the two. Anyways, so Joe, you're going to try to pry its armor off?
Yeah, and then probably
Okay.
see like if it's ain't any treasure or anything, but
No,
Go on ahead and
gutting
give me a strength check, Joe, with your crowbar to see if you can pry its armored, like, hide off it.
do I add something with the crowbar or no?
Nope. You just add your strength
It's a crowbar.
modifier. You have a crowbar. If you roll a crit fail, I snap your crowbar in half.
But that was a natural 20, and then my strength modifier is +1.
Okay. With some effort, you're able to pry off one of the plates off its back, one of the ones that isn't, like, completely shot to pieces, since, you know, it took a lot of damage. You get one giant section of its armor off, though. And by giant, I mean, Logan could probably use it as, like, you know, like a tower shield.
Here you go, Logan!
I ignore you.
Oh,
I've just
okay.
been staring at the ground.
Well, anyways,
Logan just kind of sits up and just stares at the ground, just praying for
I
death.
could always take flame arrows and give everybody, like, basically infinite flame arrows.
What?
Well, okay.
Just do counter spells so we don't
I'm
get
gonna
power word killed
try
at
and
some
cut
point.
it open, John.
You're gonna try to cut it open? Okay. What are you gonna use to cut it open?
Probably with the dagger.
Alright. Roll a, what are you trying to do with it exactly?
I'm trying to see if it ate like anything like specifically treasure-wise.
Okay, give me a, just give me a sleight of hand check, I guess. See if you lose the dagger inside of its meaty form.
16 plus 8, so 26.
Okay.
Or 24? 24.
You carve it open, you open its stomach, and what plops out is... You're not sure. It's organic, but you don't know what it is. It's just kind of like a mass of, like, dirt, meat, and something else that you can't identify.
Yeah, I'm leaving that alone.
I mean, technically it could be treasure. You could try eating it. I mean, you know, maybe it's delicious. You don't know.
I kind of want to eat it.
I was like, Logan's looking at that going, maybe that'll kill me. Maybe this thing's venomous.
Logan, do you want it to kill you?
I'm becoming depressed enough to change my alignment.
Well, Logan, there are hardcore drugs. You could just turn to hardcore drugs if you wanted.
That's a good point.
You could be a drug dealer. You could start a drug empire if you wanted to.
All I do is non-stop smoke my owl pipe.
Non-stop?
Non-stop, just like...
Okay. That owl is smoking like a steam engine. Got it.
I'm gonna bring the piece of armor scale with me as proof.
Okay.
Bet you are.
You basically have to like put it over your back. It's basically like having another backpack because it's just big. Like it literally, the top of the armor piece is like at your shoulders, and then you're kind of like dragging the bottom of it like on the ground. Like this thing was large. This thing was a large creature. This thing was big.
I say we told to let the money, put it towards the dead in the water, and then get the hell out of here.
Well,
okay.
What I'd also do is probably form it into armor, like have it
For fucking who?
Joe.
For who, Joe?
You're
a rogue. Fucking Ryan's a wizard. I can't wear armor. David's got the best shit he's got, and Uzziah just bought armor.
No,
who's gonna wear it?
Bubsy, you did it. You helped save them.
I mean, I only have chainmail, I can technically get better, presuming.
Good job,
it's
Bubs.
like better than
Chitin.
Let me just see if you can form it into a good weapon.
I'm just gonna eat it.
You know what, Joe? You take it with you. You can. I'm sure you can find someone to do it for you because you don't have a forge.
I have dexterity to jump off a cliff. Ah, I rolled in that one. Nice.
Logan, you go to this like little bunny hill and you throw yourself off. You kind of like land in the flowers and like butterflies and various bugs kind of just gonna go poof. Anyways, so you guys head back to town.
John, I have a quick question.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Sorry.
So I was thinking about taking I was thinking about taking a feat that'd give me proficiency in specific weapon types, but D&D Beyond wasn't adding it. Like, so am I allowed to like add proficiency for, let's say, a warhammer on top of proficiency for martial weapons, or does that not work?
Yeah, as long as it's actually a feat, you can just add it yourself. If D&D Beyond won't add it for you, that's fine.
I would probably forget, but I might consider doing that.
Okay, I was like, you'd have to keep track of it on your own, but if you did, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay. Anyways, so you guys head back to town with the proof of the monster. Yeah. What?
I'm reading this right now, and it says you gain 1 skill proficiency of your choice, 1 tool proficiency of your choice, and fluency in 1 language of your choice.
As a feat, yeah, those exist. Anyways, you go back to town. You present the chitin's shell, or at least part of it. The guy takes a look at you. He looks at it, and he goes, "Wait, that's what they sent you to fight? Oh gosh, here." And he hands you a bag of gold and goes, "No, here. I know what the bounty said, but no, take this." How are you people not dead? My goodness.
I died twice.
Willpower.
He looks at you horrified, like, what?
I'd like to die a 3rd time. Maybe it'll be the charm.
Okay, let me just.
Maybe the third one was dead.
Good
I pull my dagger out, and oh wait, never mind. It won't work as much because it's got more health.
As you open the bag, you see that there's actually 300 gold pieces in there instead of the promised 150. as clearly the reports of the monster were under-exaggerated.
I take the bag from Joe.
Okay.
'cause
I
don't
wasn't
trust
handed the
rogue
bag.
to actually. Oh, who got it? Well, it's mine.
You got
now.
it,
All right.
Logan. You got it.
Great.
He
Great.
handed-
All
he,
right.
handed, he handed it to you after hearing you died twice.
Fair.
Anyways. Yeah, it's okay.
How much liquor do you think 300 pieces of toad can buy?
Enough to
We're
kill you,
about to
Ryan.
find out.
Enough
We're
to
about to
kill.
find out.
Enough to kill your entire party about 3 times over.
Well, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith to
This
see
seems,
what I can do
as
about
good
it.
a
About
party
the
life as
giant
any.
armor.
Anyways, what was that, Joe?
So I'm gonna go to the blacksmith to see what I can do about the giant piece of armor.
Okay.
I'll go with him.
Okay, Joe's gonna go with Joe.
John,
Right.
where would I be able to get a glass wad, by the way?
A glass rod?
Yes.
The blacksmith might actually be able to help you up with that. Hook you up with that.
I
They
made it
have
to
the.
blacksmith.
Okay.
By the way,
How much
Logan,
money
are
do
you
you have?
Where
are
we're
you full?
going.
What?
You're like, do you have 4 on you?
Fur?
Yeah.
Yeah? I might want a piece, buddy.
Ryan, how much money do you have?
Found a bit?
No, how much money do you have?
Well,
John.
bye.
Hang on,
I'm,
Joe.
just, I'm trying to be nice here. What? How
Well-
much money do you have?
53 toad and then some other nonsense. Why?
Great. Here, have 40. No, don't ever
Oh.
ask me that fucking question again.
Anyways,
Look, you
Joe,
don't
what?
understand. If I get
I'm gonna
piece
send
4 in a
you
glass wad, I
what,
can dash
uh,
lightning.
You're
I'm gonna send you what the feat says.
That's fine, Joe. Just write it down for yourself. It's fine.
It's going to
I
be
did,
cheap.
but
Okay, then it's fine. I can
I'm
read it
trying to
later.
Figure out what to do with it.
What do you mean do with
Figure
it?
life out. Read
Like,
it.
to figure
Read
it
it.
out.
Just read it, Joe. It should be explained when you read it. Read it. If you
Let's
can't,
see it.
no,
Don't
Joe,
worry.
Joe. You know what? Here's the rule. Here's the rule, Joe. If you can't read it and understand it, don't take it. That's a pretty good rule. Yeah, no. If you can't read or understand it, just it's too high brain for you. Just don't do it, Joe. Just don't do it. Anyways, so let's see. Joe, Ryan, and David. You 3 are gonna go to the blacksmith. Logan, what are you doing right now?
Gonna go buy a that cart with the horse.
Sure. Which one? The very, very basic one?
What was the second one? Like 200.
200 gold, and that could fit 6 people in just a cart alone.
Okay, I'm gonna try to barter it.
Okay, sure. Going ahead. Actually, no. Before we do that, real quick, Uzziah, what are you doing?
want me to come with you and photo it for you instead?
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Uzziah, you up first. What's up?
I am gonna go with the guy that was buying the cart.
Okay. That works.
Okay.
So, Ryan, are you gonna go with them to go buy barter for the cart?
I don't know, you want me to come forward before you, Logan?
Fuck it. One less dice I have to roll.
Okay. So you guys have to. So you 3 go off to the cart. You head over there and you see the different vehicles and horses. So Ryan, you want to barter for the 6-person cart?
Yep. I
Alright.
assume that's what you want.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you gonna barter? What are you gonna try to get as a price?
How much is it cost?
200
200.
standard. 200 standard.
200? About 150.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
This is persuasion.
Yep.
9 plus 7. I think I have 7 in
16.
persuasion, but 16, 10.
All right. You need to beat a 15. You get it for 150.
Excellent.
Alright.
Okay. So you guys now have a 6-person cart.
Put that, but yeah.
I don't know. Just write down you have a
Not gonna-
6-person cart and horse. Don't forget to feed the horse or name it, or maybe just kill the horse. It's fine. Who cares? Drive the cart to the river, Logan.
Probably gonna eat it.
I was
Honestly.
like, Logan, now what I need you to do is I need you to go get lots and lots of alcohol and drive it into the river and see what happens.
I like this idea.
Anyways, so David and Joe, you guys head over to the blacksmith, Joe carrying this large piece of armor. So David, we'll go with you first. What do you want to go do at the blacksmith?
I'm just going with Joe because
Okay.
on the off chance that this thing can be fashioned into, I don't know, either an armor or maybe a shield, that might, that
Shields.
could benefit me.
I
I think maybe a shield possibly would be better. So, I encourage Joe to see if he can get it fashioned into a shield.
Okay, that works.
I feel like the
Okay.
shield would be more realistic.
Anyway, so Joe, you go to the blacksmith, and the guy looks at you and goes, "All right, what can I do for you?"
I have a giant thing outside, and what could you turn it into? Come look.
I have a giant thing outside.
No. Well,
It's
you're
like a
already
fucking-
outside. He sees it,
Oh.
and he's looking at it, and he goes, "Well, that'd make one nice shield. I can tell you that."
Okay. Would it cost anything since I have the material?
Well, I could cut the cost down significantly.
How much?
I mean, you know what? If you want, I could make a shield out of this for. We'll say 70 gold.
For bartering, what do I have to do? Persuasion?
Persuasion is a good thing. Persuasion is usually a very good thing.
Could David help me on it?
Do you want the person
no.
of a -1 in charisma? to
Yeah,
help you?
David can help you, Joe. No, David can't help you. His character's dumb.
I have just the poem for the occasion.
Yeah, and David
Okay,
starts
well,
speaking
I'm
in
gonna-
Sylvan.
Instead of 70, it's 80.
I'm gonna try and persuade.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
Plus
Roll a
3,
lot of
so it's a
these.
23.
What did you try to get the price? Don't even tell me what the price was.
You said it was what, 70?
Yes.
I'm probably gonna get it down to maybe,
Because remember, nat 20 doesn't necessarily mean you just automatically can have it for free. So just be aware of
yeah, I
that.
know. Yeah, I know. Probably 1 gold. 45 or 50.
45 is a bit low. I'd aim for 50 or 55. That might
Okay.
even be a bit low.
Then
So what's your
I'd
final answer, Joe?
probably just go about 50, maybe 53.
Yeah, he'll do 50. No, he'll do 50, absolutely. He says that to properly form this huge piece of armor into a shield, it's going to take about 3 days. But at the end of it, you will have a +2 shield.
Okay. Well, I guess we were looking to get out of here, but I guess we can wait a little bit longer.
You always sound really confused.
That is a really good deal. We should.
And the NPCs
take
are even
that.
more confused, Logan. Don't you worry.
Well, no, I'm thinking that Ryan and Logan are
Something
gonna kill me.
complicated.
I will try my best to smooth things over with them.
I haven't beaten you to death yet. Just get it done.
Okay, sure.
I'm only threatened. I haven't actually attacked.
Okay, we'll come back in 3 days.
Okay.
All right, time to put a spear through him, Ryan.
Excellent.
Okay.
I've always failed for this.
Yeah, sure, I got to.
And that's when I take a flame arrow. That's what I also have to do.
What are
I
you
have to go
doing?
to the Fletcher. I'm gonna go to the Fletchers after.
Okay, David,
Yeah,
are you going to follow him to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Okay. The other three of you, what are you three doing after you go to the, one place?
I'm going to go to the blacksmith point at that class lad.
Okay.
I think it's class I'd want.
Okay, Logan and Uzziah, what are you two doing?
Gonna go see if the pit's up. I've lost the will to live.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going to the Fletcher. I'm gonna buy some arrows.
Okay. So Ryan, you'll head over to the
Yeah.
blacksmith. What, David?
I was gonna say, what time is it? Because I just remembered. If possible, I'd like to stop at the. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. Sorry,
There you go. Okay.
we got 3 days.
Okay, so Ryan, you head over to the blacksmith. You pass by Joe as you're going over there. And as you head over to the blacksmith, you ask him about the glass rod to be made. And he tells you that if you give him, we'll say like 2 electrum, he can have it made for you in about a day.
Out of day, 2 electrum.
Yeah.
I pay him now.
Okay. So you'll have that in a day. So tomorrow, during the day, midday, you can come back and pick that up. Logan, you head over to the pit. At this point, the pit has been constructed again. You can tell that they're starting to kind of like get back into things. And then there's the gentleman, of course, there with the clipboard that knows you, immediately recognizes you, and oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome back.
Hi.
You look
desire
depressed.
Violence.
Oh,
I'm gonna take out my anger issues on someone.
okay.
Don't give me a human; they may die.
Okay. Right. Okay. Nope. We'll set you up. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go and just stand to the side.
Okay. So you just kind of like just douche, 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 and you just stand there, just staring ahead, unblinking.
Menacingly.
Anyways, Joe and Uzziah, you both head over to the Fletcher. You walk in.
David followed me too.
Yeah, David's there as well. All three of you enter the Fletcher, and there's the same burly guy behind his desk working on a crossbow. And he looks up at you and, oh, hey, how's it going? What can I do for you?
Who first, though?
Who cares? Figure it out.
Uzziah, go first.
A few other things like arrows, so he can go first.
Okay. Go on ahead, Joe.
Can I have a couple fire arrows?
No.
Maybe like 3,
Sure. 1 gold apiece.
and over 3 gold.
All right, you have 3 fire arrows. Congratulations.
Do you think it'd be a... Do you have any better bows here, too?
Yeah, he's got some improved bows.
Maybe looking for, like, a +1?
Yeah, oh yeah, hell +1s, absolutely. Hang on a second. You good, Logan?
Watching him buy things is so much fun.
Longbow or shortbow, Joe?
Short bow.
Well,
Just saying,
it's...
I'm pretty sure that's what you don't have proficiency for the longbow.
Actually, I only have proficiency in crossbow, I think.
Wait, do you have proficiency in simple weapons, Joe?
Yeah, he does a simple
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, but you can use short bow, but not longbow. Longbow's martial.
David is correct.
Okay. Then I'll see what the price is for a +1 longbow or short bow.
Come on. Yep, give me a second.
But actually, yeah. Carry on.
You good, Joe?
Yeah. I'm just thinking.
Shortbow +1.
Mhm.
He'll sell one to you for 40 gold.
Can I try and barter with trade-in for my normal short bow?
He'll drop the price down to 30 if you trade in your regular shortbow.
Short bows are that expensive? Wow.
Plus
I-
+1, +2, +3 are they get very expensive. They scale very quickly.
No. I'm saying that the trade-in drops it a whole 10 gold, even though I don't think a short bow is worth even a whole gold.
Maybe he likes him because he's there literally every day.
I mean, possibly.
can I barter
Maybe
for...
he feels bad about cheating him in
Can't
games.
talk, fuck up.
What was that, Joe? You can
Can I
barter.
barter? Can I barter for 20 with the trade-in?
You can try. You can certainly try.
It's persuasion, right?
Correct.
Price increases.
Where is
I mean,
it?
honestly, he's giving him a pretty good trade-in already.
Why the hell do I keep rolling 20s?
You're a
20.
cheater. What?
No. No, I legit just rolled a 20.
Next time I'll have the big scary creature eat him first, Logan. Don't worry.
It's a 23.
Okay. Yeah, he'll drop the price down.
Okay.
Better stop rolling 20s, dude. You're not gonna have any left for the rest of the game.
Oh, Joe, in real life, though, mind you, has already taken defeat lucky.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I don't.
Except he didn't make up his mind, so he doesn't have a feed.
I took the I think the prodigy one. I didn't write
Joe,
the name
I was
down.
saying not your character, you, and that's why you rolled d20s.
Internal mixed screeching. Anyways,
Yeah, he probably wouldn't live at my house
Okay,
at that
well,
point.
I'm
Come on,
gonna
guys.
give him 20 in the longbow.
Finish
Yep.
shopping for the love of God.
okay, he's done shopping. Anyways, Uzziah, what are you buying?
1. A better longbow.
Okay. Better longbow will run you. Longbow is gonna run you 80 for a longbow plus 1. 80 gold. Yep.
Okay, never mind on that one.
Okay.
Sucker punch 5 arrows, which is basically a arrowhead that's rounded that does no damage. Just knock the person out if you hit them in the head.
Those do not exist.
Really?
Correct.
Getting hit in the head with blunt force. Did not feel good.
Yeah, no. You
Wanna
could get
knock
you could
someone
you could
out.
get blunted arrows if you wanted to, like
don't.
flatheads.
So I thought they did exist since I looked at all the arrows in D&D, but oh well.
Yeet.
Sucker punch arrows? What?
Sounds like Mimi as shit. I've never heard of it.
I don't. It looks like there
even when I
aren't.
type in arrows, there's nothing for that.
Hold on. I am gonna check.
I mean, technically, there's not even steel arrows.
Oh,
just
wait,
arrows
hang on.
and-
I see it on Reddit.
Haha, getting the rope.
Is it like somebody's idea of a custom thing?
Probably.
Yeah, no. Well, at least they wouldn't work as it's described here.
I mean, if we're gonna include Reddit items, can I buy a bow that doesn't actually knock any arrows, but every time you pull back and release the
Okay,
string,
then.
a random object is flung in the direction where I'm pointing?
I like
Oh,
this.
I'm pretty sure that actually.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that exists like outside of Reddit, which is scary. But anyways,
I like
yeah,
this.
yes, Uzziah, go ahead.
I want to
Because of what happened today, I feel like my character would be saying, I want some armor-piercing arrows.
Bodkins? All right, those definitely exist. Okay.
I said armor-piercing arrows, but I don't know the stats of those, so yeah.
Those do. I have a stat block for those. So going ahead, those are gonna be 5 electrum per arrow. Actually, no, I take that back. Hang on. Let me check the stat block again. No, actually, I think it'd be higher. No, what's it called? Those would be 1 gold apiece per arrow.
Okay, bye-bye 10 gold.
Okay. What those arrows are gonna do is they are gonna add 0 extra damage. So they do the exact same as a normal arrow, but you get +2 to hit.
Oh, it doesn't
Wait,
go piercing
what's-
armor.
Yeah, it gives you +2 to hit.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
So if you rolled like a 15, then the arrows would give you an extra 2, so you'd actually be hitting for a 17.
Alright,
And that all depends on your hit DC anyway, I think.
No, the arrows would just give him a flat 2 modifier.
Yeah, but he already has like a hit DC for that, right?
Yeah, I mean like
a
if you,
base one.
I mean if you rolled a 15 like with all modifiers included, then you'd add the +2
Oh.
on afterwards.
Just want to make sure he actually.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
I'll calculate it correctly in combat. Whether he does or not doesn't really matter.
Okay, do I have the stat sheet or is that in D&D Beyond?
Just writing a custom, 10 arrows and just write down +2 to hit if you use them. Literally just write in the notes section, just armor piercing +2 to hit. That's all you need to write down. Because you don't really need a lot of flavor text. I mean, you could put in flavor text if you wanted to, but you really don't absolutely have to. Personal preference, I guess. Or, I mean, off session, you can flavor it up however you want. I don't really care. But okay, is that all you were going to buy?
Thinking.
Okay.
Does he have anything that would also eat away armor, like acid?
No. That's
Spell.
that's a bit above his pay grade to have like an. That would be more like an enchanted arrow. You'd have to go to like some sort of like magic emporium or enchanter or alchemist, that kind of thing.
Hey, you remember the alchemist?
No, I don't, Joe. I already forgot about him.
I'm gonna kill him. Actually, may not.
Right now, I'm done.
You're done?
Turn
Okay.
it to the alchemist that's no longer in town.
Okay, so you're done. David, you're also done, I believe, right?
Unless he sells novelty items.
What are you looking for by a novelty item?
A plunger I can fire with a bow.
He walks into his bathroom, comes back with a plunger, and says, "I'll sell you it for 1 silver."
I've got the rope for it already. You don't need to think about that one.
I'm so glad I didn't go there with you people.
My head is hurting.
My
I
head's
ask
also.
him why it doesn't have the feathers on the end like a normal arrow.
I smacked
Okay,
David in the back of the head as hard as I can.
He goes, "Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry." Reaches under, pulls out a couple feathers, kind of like puts them like near the back, pulls out a nail and hammer, and just kind of like nails a couple feathers to the back of it. Goes, "Here, is this better?"
I smacked David in the back of the head as hard as I can.
David feels nothing because his head's empty.
You can't hurt David
You
in
know
the
a
head.
howl of God.
Yeah, you just hear a "Coo," as it kind of like just echoes.
I tell the Fletcher that he cannot operate beyond himself.
The Fletcher's not paying attention to you. He's currently trying to sell a plunger to the idiot.
Because the Fletcher doesn't give a shit.
Dude, the Fletcher's currently about to make a silver, he thinks, so you don't shut up, Joe.
I tell him I'm not convinced. Could I have a trial before purchase?
Oh, yes,
Oh my-
absolutely. You see him kind of like carve a little notch in the back of it. He reaches down, pulls out a longbow, he knocks it, pulls it back, and he kind of just launches it. I mean, it goes several feet and kind of like just kind of to the side of the wall. It's a plunger. I mean, it's not really aerodynamic, but he kind of just lobs it and it kind of just hits the
I
wall
know
and
I'm genuinely
suctions to
that
it.
deal, but I'll take 10.
He's like, "There you go. I only have 1 in stock though, so buy fast because supplies are limited."
Fucking kill myself.
I tell him that I was kind of looking to buy in bulk, so I'll go look elsewhere.
You see this man put the bow, he like plunger on wall still. He sits down and then continues to work on the crossbow, just as if you idiots aren't even there. Just goes back to work. Any attempt to talk with him further, is this gonna be met with probably dead silence.
Sorry for his major stupidity. He flew in from Stupid Town and doesn't have a brain.
This man's not moving. As if you're not even
Goodbye.
there. As if you're not even there. Okay, so all you guys are done there. And so let's see. Ryan, what are you doing right now? I can't. Or what are you gonna be doing now? I should say.
Still a tannery, by the way.
A cannery?
Tanner.
Tan.
Oh, a
So where they
tannery.
make level goods and stuff, or anything like that, where I can get a. Someone's basically where I didn't get a piece of full.
Not really in this town. Usually a lot of their, like, that stuff is imported around here.
Was there any words that I know of that would have like a piece of full, like a full, like
No,
thing,
no.
like a full one, perhaps something like that?
I mean, maybe
Place I sleep.
I was like, maybe like maybe some houses would. I mean, a lot of the rugs are just made out of just, like, not, fur. And by that I mean there's very, very few rugs around here. I mean, maybe some people's houses, a lot of the rich people probably have fur rugs. Go break into one of their houses and steal a piece of their rug, Ryan.
I just need a piece of full, man.
I'm becoming increasingly suicidal.
Yes.
Ryan, you could just go out and maybe like hunt a little woodland animal or something like
Oh,
that.
I will. I'll not wait to the next city. I'll see if I can shoot one.
Okay. Anyways,
Meantime, what else was it I wanted to do? Well, throw that now.
wait, what, Ryan?
I was thinking of something else to do, but I can't think of it right now.
Okay. Okay. So, David, Ryan, Joe, and Uzziah, all of you guys are gonna kind of finish up your tasks for the day and go back to the inn. Logan, you're at the pits, and you're about to have a fight.
Could I go to the pits to watch?
I was like, does anybody want to go to the pit to watch, or?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I look very
I'll
unhappy.
walk over to the concessions. Like, is there concession stands or no?
Fuck, is this New York City?
I mean, there's like a place where like people like are selling food. Yeah, there's like a little vendor there.
I'll go to the pits. I didn't pet and Loden. Well, on his enemy.
I'm gonna get something from there before I go to the pit.
Okay. All right, so. Okay, interesting. All right.
I guess I should take the die out again.
All right. So, Logan, you head to the well, you're at the pit. Everybody else heads to the pit. You see basically the group of idiots kind of like walk in, you know, from Stupid Town, and you see them all just you see like one of them go off to like the concession stand. The other guys like go and take their seats among the newly constructed bleachers, which look quite nice actually. I can't remember which one of you helped. I believe it was David actually that helped over here.
Yeah, David did.
After it was destroyed, and the bleachers look really nice. And you're also recognized, David, the arena master.
I'm going to actually go get something to eat while you guys are doing this.
Okay. Everybody takes their seats around the bleachers. And okay, are you gonna what's it called, Ryan? Who are you betting on? Are you betting on Logan or his opponent?
Oh no, I want to wait to see who Logan's fighting.
All bets are placed before the fight actually begins. You're gonna have to place a bet beforehand.
Oh, you don't get to see like who's like what type of person he's up against.
You could ask to see who Logan's fighting.
I want to see who he's fighting.
Okay. You what's it called? Okay, 1 second. I'll pull up his name. He is fighting a gentleman by the name of Ulrich Bunsen. And as he's pointed out, you notice that the arena master points over to a bugbear gentleman standing by the pit.
Listen, I'm going to bet on Logan, 10 toad.
Okay, 10 gold on Logan. Got it. Anybody else gonna bet on Logan or against Logan?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You all take your places. Logan, go on ahead. Yeah, you jump into the pit alongside
I
your.
bring Harold out so that he can watch.
So, David, David sits down and just places this huge jar next to him, and the hands just kind of like. And everybody like around him kind of like shuffles over a couple feet, you know, to give this like nice wide berth. So like you see like a wave of people in the crowd, and then there's like this like little clearing area, and then you just see David with his hand just kind of sitting there, arm around the glass jar like a date. He seems happy, Logan. He seems very happy. Okay.
Logan, and you want to try to leave me with these people?
All right, Logan. You dive into the pit.
I scream, Urugek.
What's it called? Let me get an object for this gentleman here. Let's go with a... Okay. Ulrich jumps down into the pit. For once, you have a competitor actually eye level with you. It's weird, actually. You know, bugbears aren't everywhere. It's interesting to see someone of your own race, though. Don't really get to see them very often. At least, not as much. They're getting there. Roll for initiative.
13.
Okay.
Or actually, 13.
How's the
17.
70? Okay, I was like, add your modifiers.
Half my like stat sheet is like hid behind the tabletop thing.
And then, so one more time again, it was what? 16?
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
17.
17, okay. I knew it was one of the two. Alright, he gets a
Thankfully, I
plus.
didn't move the die.
You get to look in the other place.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Not sure where it would
He
be.
rolled not a nat 20, but he rolled 20. 18 plus 2, so
Hello.
20 it is. Alright. He is going to move forward 5, 10, 15, and within 10 feet, as bugbears do, he's gonna take a swing at you. Just one swing. That's gonna get a rolls a 9. Whoom, over your head it goes.
I'm just like heavy breathing. Just looking at him. The joy of the fact that I get to beat someone nearly to death kind of starts to click in. And I can take 2 attack actions.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 2 unarmed strikes. It's 19 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
And a 9 plus 7?
16 misses, just barely.
Okay. So I need a d6 rolls. 7.
7 points of damage? Okay.
I'm gonna...
I'll be right
As
back.
my bonus action, I'm gonna spend a key point.
Okay.
Do 2 more unarmed strikes.
Alright.
$14, $15, miss, whatever. So,
Okay.
what a shock.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I fucking did.
Alright. So you just kind of... So, miss, uppercut, miss. You two are kind of standing at range, so you guys are kind of missing... You guys aren't letting as many as you should. He is going to take a step forward and actually get right up in your face. And after that hit, he's actually going to use both of his attacks. Now he's going to roll his hit. That's a miss. I believe 19 hits, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be a... Nope, that's a bad roll. You take 3 points of damage as poof right in your chest. Gets a nice, solid hit in there.
Okay.
All right, going ahead.
Swing on him twice again.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's a miss. 16 plus 7.
That hits. Oh yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna make that a stunning strike.
Sure.
But first, let me do the damage. 9. And then he has to make a Constitution saving throw and be 13.
Okay, beat a 13 on a Constitution saving throw. Get a stat block back up. I think he gets a +1 to Constitution. Okay. Constitution save. He rolls a 10. He fails.
Okay, so he's stunned until the end of my next turn.
All right, let me just double check this. Okay, stunned creatures incapacitated, see the condition, can't move, it can't speak, only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. How long is he stunned till?
The end of my next turn.
Okay.
And
Okay.
this one's not done yet, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not.
No, I don't think so.
Great. So, key point, flurry of blows.
Yep. How much damage was that
16.
attack? How much damage was that first attack? Sorry.
9.
9 damage? Okay. So make sure I'm not giving this guy more health than he deserves. Okay. And going ahead.
First one's a hit, 'cause advantage.
Yep.
And the second one is like the same thing, because they're both 16s. Okay. Ah. 13.
13 points of damage? Alright. So, Logan, your first strike, you palm strike him dead in the face. He stumbles back, kind of like, what the heck just hit me? And then you just lean forward and just boom! Boom! Double kidney punch. You see him kind of like just bend over, screaming in agony as he kind of like stumbles back a little bit, barely able to keep his feet up. He is going to attempt to make 2 strikes at you.
He can't.
What?
He's stunned.
No, he can still make attacks against you. Unless...
What?
Oh, wait, actually, no, you're right. Incapacitated, so...
Yeah,
wait.
I was like, how's he doing shit?
Unless... Wait, hang on. Incapacitated... So I'm being hit with a Bubsy in the back? Oh, yeah, no, he can't take actions or reactions. Oh, never mind, Logan. So I'm not actually going to have you roll for your next attack. How do you want to finish him?
I'm just gonna pound him until he's nearly lifeless. Like,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep hitting him.
Okay, so after that fury of blows, he kind of like stumbles back. He like wants to get it hidden, but you just kind of like throw your arms in the air and just screech at the top of your lungs as you basically just like knock him to the floor on top of him, just whack, 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 as the blood starts spraying all over the bottom of the pit. Every meaty whack over and over, just teeth and blood just everywhere. As you see, every time you hit him, you see his head just become limper and limper. Eventually, you're satisfied. You think, yeah, no, he's not getting back up. And you stand up, and you just put both your fists in the air, and you just...
I feel slightly better.
As the entire crowd cheers over you, and this poor guy is beaten within an inch of his life. He survives, but he wishes he wasn't.
So I made 10 gold.
Ryan makes 10 gold, and Logan, for your victory.
Wait, isn't that what you bet?
Yep.
Oh no, Ryan, no, you bet 10 gold. You make 10 gold back. So yeah, he makes 10 gold.
Yes, I made 10 gold
Right,
in
right.
total.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
10 plus of 10.
The what? Oh yeah, what'd I make from that? That's right.
Give me 1 second.
That's right, I get paid for these. I was doing it for enjoyment.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
When are we doing dinner?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying.
Okay, no, you're good. I'm just making sure it's still on the docket.
Yeah.
I will go make myself food.
We'll talk about it in a minute. Hang on. I'm just trying to finish this session up, but not think it was gonna take this long. Anyways, Logan, you are paid. What's it called? 20 gold for your victory. And then all of you go back to the what's it called? Go back to the inn. You will rent your rooms for the night. And the day ends. A very eventful day. Very, very eventful day.